Hello again, this is Heero Uzuki with more Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising, hard campaign mode, the game in which by the combined broken might of Convoy and Mr. Moneybags Colon, we drove Adder out of Yellow Comet. It was a foregone conclusion. I mean, two Tier 0 CEOs versus a Tier 4 CEO who is taking his tactical orders from Ziri. What other outcome was there? And so now we find ourselves in Green Earth. And just so we're clear, they haven't been losing the war, they just haven't won yet. So let's start fixing that. Right now with the Sea Fortress. Oh great, you're leaving the failure in charge of the construction of your fortress. That can only go over great. Is it though? Is it? Is all well. You're having the failure take care of the construction of your fortress. Something's bound to happen. Yeah, I think the locals are a little upset over your fortress. And they're mobilizing more than just pitchforks and torches to do something about it. Oh, get low, this guy. I think he predicted everything. I bet he thinks he's a prophet now or something. Also, are you absolutely sure it's nothing but air units? This is hard campaign mode. Things can change. Target that fortress and open fire. Commence operation bomb the crap out of their house. I'm sure we'll be fine. Even with all the anti-air defenses, we will be fine. What should you do? Throw on your theme, work up your protagonist power, and go in. Take care of business. But nothing, you need to hear this. You've been telling them that they're the strongest force in all of Green Earth. You're not going to suddenly tell them that you've been lying this entire time, are you, Eagle? You're being spurred into action by your troops. I think this is a sign that you need to go in. Okay, and Operation Bomb the crap out of their fortress is a go. So, Sea Fortress, hard campaign mode. It's more or less the same map, just turned on its side like this with some extra plots of land thrown in. They don't really amount to much. I mean, really, what are these artillery good for? What are they protecting him against? Not much. And while Hawke does have a lot more units, he sacrifices 2 of his fighters, and, well, once these are gone, our own fighters will be uncontested. And speaking of our forces, composition is more or less the same. With a few additions, we have 2 extra bombers, 2 extra battlecopters, and a pair of cruisers and battleships thrown in. Now, Eagle's naval units, they're crap. They have 30% reduced firepower. That being said, in the case of this map, they do have their purpose, they do have their place. Whether or not they fulfill that purpose remains to be seen. It all depends on whether or not Hawke is taking orders from Ziri like his cohorts. We'll see. You see this guy? He talks a big game, and yet he's only sending out 1 fighter. He's throwing a fighter out there to die. Well, it's not my problem. If he wants to listen to Siri, let him. No matter how tactically unsound that all sounds. And because he's not committing that second fighter, 2 of his battlecopters have to pay the price for it. Question is, who is getting murderized on this day? That reduced firepower, man, that is a detriment. Any other CO would have dusted that battlecopter, but not Eagle. 30% reduced firepower on his naval units is rough. But we'd rather those cruisers take the hit and not the battlecopters. These Eagle battlecopters are scary. Tempting as it may be to just go in and smack down all of these incoming battlecopters, we do still need to manage the power charge for Hawke. We want to get our far lightning strike before he gets his black storm. Ooh, he rolled low there. Not my problem though. Well, you got one of our copters there. Alright, that should dissuade him from using the Black Storm. Fires is gonna have to eat a hit. Because Hawke is, unfortunately, a bitch. That fire's still putting in work. The subs are in range. Why do you even have these? What threats do Eagle battleships present? Without comm towers. And keep in mind, this is Advanced Wars 2, where powers, they only provide 10% boost to defense. That's also rough. Ideally, we would have had our bombers already in position. They would have already decimated the cruisers, but because Hawke is being a bitch and kept one of his fighters back, well, we had to place our bombers accordingly. Though we can still salvage the situation. One lightning strike later, and our battlecopters are taking care of this. Let her rip! Convoy-level air units for a turn. That is hard to deal with. Luckily, I'm not the one dealing with it. Now, tempting us is to just go after all those mini cannons. We want to focus on dusting the anti-air defenses. We have our lightning strike, so you know he has his black storm. So any damage we inflict on him at this point is just overcharge. That's power charge he is never getting. We're already going to be taking some cannon fire and damage from the Black Storm. Let's not compound the situation. Already outside of his firing range. These battlecopters are not in range to attack anything, unfortunately. We can still save them from the Black Storm. suppose the same could be said of these copters now. Ow. Ow. Oh, you'd know all about that, wouldn't you? Oh, I'm sorry, that's your truth, isn't it? He's already lost over half his forces. That increased defense coming in clutch. We would have lost that battlecopter otherwise. Didn't get the luck roll. I mean, I had a feeling that was going to be the case, but still, it is no less disheartening to see it pan out. You're not doing anything useful. Why not give me some power charge? Lightning strike is expensive. If nothing else, you can help me maybe build up for a lightning drive if I'm feeling like it. You won't see it in competitive Advance Wars, not much, but lightning drive does have its applications. With this battlecopter dusted, there's really nothing left for them to do. Battlecopter is gone, our own cruisers are safe. Relatively speaking. believe me, I'm not really all that proud of this myself, but we have to use something to draw on that cruiser. This one too. Otherwise we can't really maneuver around the island. That's within range of the cannon. Okay, thanks for that, I guess? I mean, making your air defenses easier targets? Weird. Honestly, this isn't quite how I saw myself using the battleships. I only thought they'd be going after the anti-air, but... well, our campaign works in strange ways. Ooh, we got the luck roll. Isn't that nice? $1 million question here is, can we work up another lightning drive while preventing Hawke from getting off a black wave or even a black storm again? Well, we can already prevent the black storm from hitting. Just want to know if we can do it before a black wave hits. Well, in for a penny. At this point, the biggest threats are the missiles. If we can get rid of those, we're in the fight. Almost there. There we go. There's that magic sound. I think we're in position that we can knock out the mini cannons and what's left of Hawke's forces. Luck roll, love to see it. Just the fighters remain. Luck rolls, more good luck rolls. Love to see it. And the black hole body count keeps on rising. episodes like this that make me wish we had a carrier. That's not until Dual Strike. Done. Gone. As is the defending forces. So, how are we getting all these birds back? Launch a pursuit? What is there left to pursue? They're all dead and gone. So long as he's in command, while there's copious amounts of air units, we can't lose. If it's naval units, we might be in trouble. There we go. Finished, and without losing a single unit. How do you like that? Meanwhile, we made Hawke lose all of his, in addition to the mini cannons. And with that, why don't we go ahead and stop here while the stopping is good. So, thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, then consider hitting the like button, the subscribe button, leaving a comment, and hitting that bell to stay updated with more videos from me. With that, this is Heero Uzuki signing off. Yes, Hawke makes himself out to be such a big deal, but apparently he is taking orders from Siri as well. This can only go down one way. I'm sure you see where this is going.